season's greetings. You guys, what is going on, collective? Welcome back on into Centrum of Concave Souls Tarot, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly and never look back. You guys, what is up and what is going above? Yeah. Very excited to be with you all back for our daily dose to see what's going on in you all's energy. Thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course, your beautiful comments where we are able to commune certainly on a deeper level. If you're new here, welcome on into our humble abode where we are recognizing that love is surely unlimited. You guys. I'm feeling excited about the energy today, y'all. I feel like some new juicy stuff is happening in y'all's life, y'all. Some new stuff is taking off. And somebody is angry here. Y'all, some of y'all in the new connection. And you got somebody pissed off about it. I think somebody saw you with somebody, or they found out you were dating someone or in a new relationship. And they're still being immature and acting all cold and tyrannical and all that stuff. So let's see what's going on here. But they want to communicate with you too. Somebody trying to come in and shake your world up, y'all. I can just feel it in the energy. Oh, Lord. As soon as I said, wait a minute. As soon as I said that, look how the chord just flipped around. About giving you some type of, or making some type of substantial offer that they've been moving slow on. That's first of all. And the main card that flipped around is the Five of Swords. They want to cause some type of conflict, or they got something to say about you not coming back or not returning after something changing here. Yeah. You're not coming back after they left you or you walked away from them, and they got something to say about it because everything is a dead situation. And there's also an unspoken truth about a heartbreak and about a third wheel. Everything, there they are. There's that tyrannical person. That's who I saw when I first started checking you all's energy. They're mad, pissed off because you broke a cycle with them. See, that's the thing. But they're still in this immature energy and being cold and being rigid and all of that. Yeah, and there's a lot of, and that's because this person is very insecure with being with you. It's not that they don't want to be with you. They're insecure about being with you. This is definitely someone who does not feel like they can match your energy, guys. Because you always show up as the Empress. You can do it all on your own. And they're stuck to you like glue. They're attached to you. There's some type of hold. They cannot let you go. This is this person that wanting to come in. They got something to say too. They wanting to rush in and say something to you. But they don't have a lot of faith. That's what I'm saying. That they can even do it. They have faithlessness in themselves. They're sinking into despair because they desperately want to heal things with you. But every time they get ready to do it, or every time they get ready to make that move, that discouragement comes in. This is somebody who has hidden love for you. This Ace of Cups. They're trying to be positive about it. They're trying to, this really the energy, you guys, of someone who knows they really effed up here and they missed an opportunity. There's this heavy energy of them feeling like they really missed out on this Ace of Cups. Because this is somebody who was definitely could have been confused about which offer to take. And their justice, who they should have taken, was you. But, I mean, you avoided a disaster here. Things got extreme. There were multiple lovers or multiple people this person was entertaining. There was just too much going on. This person was very just all over the place. And the thing of it is, they couldn't juggle it. This is somebody who wanted to do all of everything they wanted to do at the expense of you and anybody else, but they didn't even know how to juggle all that. Right? This is somebody who is presumed to be a very skilled liar, but they're very tasteless And they're not tactful with their lies. I mean, what's going on in the past? Let's see what's going on in energy. I'm already seeing that for you all. I invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts, employers of divine works on behalf of my beautiful and my handsome collective out there. Oops. Also eradicate all entities of evil that are trying to distort this member or remove this message. We expel you now. And we erase you now, devil, as the top to the drawing board. And it is so that says the divine. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, divine. And lead us into an area of consciousness that only you can house. Yeah. They're very worried about a new beginning in love. And they're wanting to be with you. This is somebody who still is in love with you. But you're doing, and there's this energy of you doing great since the separation. And they're doing bad. Feeling defeated. They're broke, down and out. And they're trying to manifest what they rebelled against. That's the whole thing. Which was this Ace of Cups with you. The very thing that they rebelled against, they became very out of control, aggressive. They were very reckless, irresponsible with you. And this is at the home front. This could have been definitely a marriage, a deep connection, soul tie commitment. The two of you are living together, being together for a long time. They came to an abrupt end here. And that's because this person, like I said, was all over the place. And they thought you were just going to be a pushover. But they saw that that was not the case. You were not this pushover. You were this queen of pentacles. You're a queen or a king. And they tried to treat a queen or a king like a pushover. With their little sharp words and their little spiteful nonsense that they were always doing. With the Page of Swords, they're always running their mouth. They're quick to say something that they want. I mean, biting off more they can chew. Really. And then they end up having to pay for it or eat their words. That's exactly what's going on. They had to eat their words and keep it pushing. Yeah. And there's a lot of conflict about that. This person is wanting to start something here because they decided to go on and mosey on somewhere. And now they're wanting to come back. That's why they're doing all this stalling and all this about coming towards you. Because look at you sitting here as the Queen of Cups. All this love to give. And that sun sitting right above that cup with that heart in it. Your love made this person happy. It was a sustaining love. See, that's the difference in dealing with someone who's a soulmate and someone who's really meant for you. The one you prayed for that you gave away, right? There's a sustaining love to that unconditional love that cannot be found in replications or replicator of what the divine created. Which is what the devil's always trying to do. Replicate what cannot be replicated or duplicated. And that's the thing here. Let's get down to, let's see what's going on here, you guys. Give me the main energy. Some of you definitely may be in a new relationship. Definitely, yeah, I just keep saying that. You don't know, you may be kind of feeling like, you know, you're going into this in the blind or, you know, still trying to see, is it something, you know, that you don't see that you may have to end up calling judgment on, or, you know, you're, yeah, this is somebody, you got somebody really wanting to break up your singledom here. And I really feel like it's this person from the past that's been paying this karmic debt since they gave up on this Ace of Cups with you. The King of Wands, they're really wanting to come in and break all this up you got going on here. You being single, happily single, or, you know, playing the field, or like I say, being in a new love connection with someone. While you're doing that, you have someone from your past that's wanting that new beginning with you. Wanting to recover what was lost here, yeah. And they're angry about it. I mean, they're pissed off, y'all. I mean, they got something to really say here. Like, for real. This person is pissed off I just don't like this energy this person is in. They're temperamental. I mean, they're all over the place. That's why you can't deal with this person. They always go to the extremes. You know, they want to accept your help, but what is this nasty energy? They want a relationship with you, but they're impulsive, they're abusive, they're nasty. They got choice words all the time. I mean, them being in this energy is what they don't recognize is what's actually delaying them from having this to a cuss with you. That's the thing. Them still being in this toxic energy. What's going on with the main energy? Let's go ahead and get into the meat of what's going on here. Spirit, talk to me about the main energy. What's going on for the collective? What's going on with the collective, Spirit? Be very direct in your approach and your message. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help us divine. Okay, we have death here. I kept getting that energy of new beginnings here after a lot that ended. Somebody is really pissed off her or wanting to talk about you ending things with them. Or talk about, yeah, it's like, how dare you end things with me permanently? Like, this person is mad because you ended things with them permanently here. Like, you're done. Yeah, and they have no control over you anymore. They have no control over this situation. They have no control over you walking away from them. Yeah. And so there's this waiting game going on. And they're becoming more and more aggressively impatient. Yeah. About things moving forward or moving in the way they want them to move. And see, this person doesn't have this kind of hold on you anymore. Yeah. Because now, after dealing with all their options, and I guess they got enough of the streets now, you guys. They've slept around with everybody they want to sleep around with, or got back out in the streets and got their feel good, and now they're ready to come home. And they're mad because you're blocking them. See, this is what you knew they were going to do, collective. You knew this person wanted to get back out here in the streets, and they wanted to get their little feel right, because it just wasn't good enough at home. And they want to go around and be with all these other options and sleep around and do them. But now that you're doing you and you're blocking them, they're pissed off about that. Or it's not even about you blocking them at this point. They're going. You're done. This was an ending here. And they're ready to go to the extremes because they're unsure about whether or not you want to move forward with them. Or they feel like things are over. Like you, at least for you. And you're possibly not going to move forward with them anymore. So what's this energy? What's going on here? Main energy for the collective. There we go. There's you again. Blocking this. I mean, you're definitely standing in your truth. You're not down for the games here. You're not interested in hearing any lies that this person has to say anymore. And that's the thing. There's energy about them confronting the ending. Confronting what they did. Yeah. Which is what's stopping this new beginning from taking place. And that's why they're stuck wherever they left and went to. But they're stuck with thinking about returning to you, the Queen of Pentacles. This person is definitely wanting to return to you, take a leap of faith. And like I say, they're ready to go to the extremes because this person actually needs your help, actually. This person actually needs you. Like for resources. So now they're ready to try to go through the extremes to try to get you back. What else do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective, please? What's going on with this ring, y'all? Hold on one second. Let this ring keep moving. Okay, that would seem like that'll do. Okay, let's see. For the collective. Yeah, this is definitely somebody stuck in the past, y'all. Somebody from your past is returning here. So definitely that's in the main energy. They're returning whether or not you're ready to talk to them or not. That's what I'm saying. Here we go with the extremes, you guys. They're returning regardless to whatever walls you have built up. They're returning regardless to whether or not you want to talk to them or you're cut them off or whatever. This is somebody here, like I say. And they're really very much so concerned with getting what they want here. Like, this is somebody here, like, really who forces to get what they want. Force their way to get what they want. Yeah. Very unbalanced, like I say. And there's energy of them really needing you. Needing you to love them, your unconditional love here. The love that would give them anything they wanted. See, that your love, 1717 just showed up on the clock, you guys. Your love withstood and broke through every boundary here. See, because that's what they can't find, you guys. Because the love you have for them, you used to do anything they wanted. Right? This is what this person is used to. And when they would mess up, you would always fix it. You know, you would go out of your way to give them what they wanted. And that's what they want back. They can't find anybody to replace that energy. And so now, like I say, there's that energy again of them ready to go to the extremes in order to get your love back here. In order for you to get you to give them your love. They want this Ace of Cups. They feel entitled to your love here. You may even know this with the High Priestess showing up. Yeah, but see, what they're hiding, which I believe you can already see, is there's a lot. They're in total breakdown. This person is in total breakdown, you guys. Somebody who's prone to being very corrupt, an extortionist here, broke, greedy after what people can give them. But they're greedy after your love now, which is crazy. This Ace of Swords, and that is the truth that said the divine. They're greedy after your love, this Ace of Cups. It's so wild, you guys. They're literally greedy, like hungry for your love. After, when you were giving them this Ace of Cups, it was all too much for them, or your love scared them away, or they weren't ready for the love you were giving them. And now, they're literally desperate for your love. Like, it's crazy. And this person is definitely returning here. Like, this is the main energy. And the fever is burning. Because I'm getting, a couple of days or a week or something. I mean, this person is definitely going to be doing something. It could even be shocking here, especially with this extremist energy. What am I saying? There they go. Coming back to get this cup. The Queen of Cups. And the thing this person feels like, see, that's the thing, collective. This person from your past, they feel like even though you're in this Queen of Swords energy, there's the Queen of Swords again. We had the Queen of Swords come out here as well. That, you know, you're angry with them or you let them go. You ended things with them. It was the last straw. You're done. Never did return. They feel like even though you turn your back on them, they know you still love them. They know that they still have your heart. That's what this person is banking on, collective. They know that there's a deep connection between you and them. Yeah. And they know even though you're in this energy where you're turning your back on them, you're in your bag here, you're working on self, bossing up, all that. This person feels like, yeah, the two of you are a match. We have the King and the Queen of Swords here. That also represents them wanting to have a conversation with you about stability. About the two of you building together or being together here again. And there they are, this King of Wands. But there's all this internal conflict going on with them. Because they know you don't trust them anymore. So that's their main issue. They know that the trust is gone. Like, you don't trust them anymore. Like, but they're definitely returning her. This is someone from your past is definitely going to be returning. And I heard them saying, like, this is somebody who definitely feels like they're entitled to your heart, entitled to your love. Like, they're the only one you should be giving anything to. Like, this is like, I'm telling you, as soon as I said that, you guys, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Just confirmed it. This person feels entitled to you, regardless to what you say here, you guys. For real. Like, they're done with this whole, you turn your back on them, you're going cold on them. You don't want to talk to them because, you're done. But for this person, they're not thinking about that. Like, for real, you guys. This person feels entitled regardless of what you say. And they feel like they know you well enough. There's energy like that. They know you. They know how much you love them. Right? And they feel like whatever you saying is not still taken away from this love that they believe that you have for them. The two of you, the person feels like you're in love with them. And they're still in love with you. So the two of you are just definitely going to come back together. That's what they feel. What else is going on for the collective? 2233 just showed up on the clock. Please look it up a prophetic meaning at this time. What else do we have for the collective? We have the Magician. Yeah, they're manifesting a return. Regardless to what's going on here, they're manifesting you back. And the thing of it is, too, this person knows that you're going to want to talk about this ending. You're going to want to talk, just like that energy, too, where they know they're going to have to confront what happened. Because there's been nothing, no closure, no talk about this ending, this separation. Yeah. What was done. They're definitely manifesting you back here with the Queen of Pentacles. But they're being very coy or shy about it. I mean, what is it? They're manifesting you but don't want to tell you? Or they're self-conscious about it? They're conflicted about it? They feel like you may definitely have someone new, which is why you're being silent with them and why you're continuing to walk away, because now you have a new love in your life. Remember I talked about that earlier. But they're still manifesting you anyway. I feel like this is the type of person, you guys, that's going to make this person try to fight for you even harder. Once they find out, like you're actually entertaining a new relationship, I mean, they're going to be like, how dare you? Even with them leaving you, right? Or you letting them go because they were cheating and having an affair or whatever. And they went off and they've been in a whole relationship, or a fake relationship, with whoever else. But how dare you move on, right? Or they find out you're in a successful new relationship. This person's going to be like, big time. There's that extremist energy too. I'm really picking up on that from this energy. There's a lot of desire to have you. a desire to exercise their willpower here to get what they want, and that is you here presently. It's seemingly the only thing that they're concerned with right now. Like, they don't have much of anything else going on in their life right now, collective. Because they're not working. They don't have anything for real. And if they are, they're probably doing something out on the street, you know. I don't see anything about a 9 to 5 or, you know, this person don't give me that type of energy. But like I say, main thing here is none of that's mattering. What this person is worried about is rushing in here because, like I say, they're falling on deaf ears. They want to rush in and speak to you. Yeah. They are scared that the two of you are going to get into an argument or not agree on things. That's what they don't want to happen. So why are they manifesting the collective back? Give me one more for this energy. Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. They're manifesting. This person is wanting to interrupt what you got going on, man. For real. And they're manifesting. That's another thing. So they're manifesting their own growth inside you. They're manifesting having everything they need by being with you. A luxurious life. So that's the thing. I'm seeing that energy too. See, when this person is doing with you, when they're with you, that's why they're so happy up here. But there's that sun card again. Because you're very successful on your own. See, you are the 9 of Pentacles. That's another thing. Why they're manifesting you back. Because once again, that's that energy of them not being able to replace you. Because you're somebody that's self-sufficient here. And you make this person look good. See? And they're manifesting their own abundance. They're manifesting them to be in this 9 of Pentacles by being with you. See? And see, these other options weren't able to do that. 7 of Cups in the reverse. These other options, they weren't the 9 of Pentacles. Self-sustaining, goal-oriented, you know, beautiful, an overachiever. You know, you're somebody who's always going to foot the bill, you know, make things happen. A go-getter. Somebody who, you know, when they were with you, they never had to really worry. Even if things went down bad for a little minute, you know, your optimism and your willpower to make things change or turn a lemon into gold, that's what they loved about you. Or one of the things. And they're manifesting this abundant energy. But they're manifesting it with you. See? That's the whole thing. What else is happening? See, and you're well aware of this, collective. See, what this person is, their intuition is telling them to stop resisting you. But there is some type of indecision here. Stalling. I don't know why this person is in this shy energy. Is this the new person? Because some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. We got a High Priestess showing up. Let's see. And then I asked about the new person. And then another thing I'm saying, you're manifesting, while they're manifesting all of this, you're manifesting a new beginning. See, you're not stuck in the past, but this person is. This person from your past. You're manifesting your new beginning. Because you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're manifesting where you're going to. But it's not including this past person. But this past person, they're still stuck in the past. They're still stuck in the love that you gave them. Even while being with other. That's why none of these other options they're not with anymore. Because they weren't you. Why is the person stalling? Talk to me about this, Spirit. What are they stalling about? Because they know they want you. They're stalling. They could be stalling because they got a lot of stuff going on at the home for her. They could also be stalling because they got some stuff. I don't know why. They could have some type of illegal activity going on, something regarding money. And they could be stalling until they clear something away here. With this extortionist energy, it has something to do with them being an extortionist here. Or doing something illegal for money or something like that. Or being something corrupt. And this is something that they did. They could be involving someone else. That's another thing too. It could be involving this third party that they went off to be with here. This is something they got themselves involved in that they don't want to bring your way here. Yeah, this is something they got involved in after they left you or after you separated and parted ways with them. But there's something about them being an extortionist here. Something that they're doing that they know you would definitely want no parts of. See? And that's why their intuition is telling them to wait or stall to come your way. Until they eventually come talk to you. But let's get specific information. Why specifically is this person stalling with approaching the collective? They're stalling because, yeah, they could be, yeah. They're stalling because they could be in another connection with somebody here. Or trying to build, entertaining other lovers here. Or they could be, that's what I'm saying too. What it is, they're stalling because, I don't know, I'm really feeling like this person got wind that you're in a new relationship here. I feel like this is more so your energy. They're stalling because they don't know. Because this person is in this energy. Wanting to talk to you, they're attached to you. Obsessed with you, obsessed with talking to you. About where you're heading or what you're up to. Since walking away from them. See, that's the thing, they don't know what you're doing. That's why they're unsure if their plan is going to work. Because really they don't even have a plan. They just want to come back and come back to you. But they're stalling because, like I say, they could definitely be trying to get rid of or entertaining other lovers here that they were dealing with. But I am also really picking up on the fact that this person is unsure because, or they got wind here that you're seeing someone else. And it's getting serious now, or it's leading to a commitment. They know you have options. They know you have options, and they know that you could be in a relationship or talking to someone else, like I say. Give me one more for this energy. What's going on with the lovers and the Four of Wands? That's too many cards. Well, we'll take. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They feel like you're investing with someone else. Yeah, that's what this really is. That's why they're stalling, because it would crush them. It would be too big of an ego crusher, or actually would crush their heart if they, yeah. They're feeling like this is a missed opportunity with you. Didn't I say that earlier? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. because there appears to be someone else. And this could be a very promising connection that you're dealing with. We have someone showing up the King of Cups. This could definitely be a water sign that you're dealing with, this new person. A Pisces, strong Pisces energy. A lot of emotions. But somebody that's emotionally stable or emotionally cognizant. That's wanting to invest in you, actually. And while that's happening, but like I say, they got wind of it. Somebody told them, or somebody, some kind of way they know you're seeing someone else. Or you've been maybe posting with someone else. You could have been just dating, getting to know this person. But it's moving and progressing. That's what I'm saying. This, something that started off where you were just seeing this person or entertaining them is moving from the Lovers to the Four of Wands. So it's kind of getting some traction here, or moving steadily or quickly here, to where now this person is wanting to actually invest in you or be with you. But this person from the past is definitely feeling like it's a missed opportunity, because they were trying to manifest someone of your abundance. That's the whole thing that's actually crazy to me. This is someone who was aware that they had everything with you, but it's like everything that they saw with you, they start trying to manifest with somebody else. That's so strange to me. They ended things with the person they should have been with in order to try to replicate your energy with someone else and build with someone else. And it could have even been somebody from their past they call themselves still having feelings for. And there's an energy as well of you really standing up to this person. See, which is why they ended things with you, because they were insecure. With this Queen of Swords to the Death card, you were too strong for this person. I'm really saying that this person from your past. You were very strong-willed, and you weren't just going to let them say anything to you or do anything to you, and you didn't have a problem voicing your opinion or voicing your truths, because it wasn't really even about an opinion. It's about, okay, you've done a little bit too much. Now you need to have a seat, because now you got me messed up, like, for real. And you definitely weren't somebody to play with. And that's the problem. This person took offense to you having your own mind, your own intellect. Which is why they could have returned to someone from their past or started dealing with someone new, but they started trying to replicate everything that they saw that you could build, or they could build with you, right? And they started trying to manifest finding you or molding someone else into you. And that wasn't never going to work. And so now they're in this position, thinking about all they should have used their intuition and all that. But, yeah, they're wanting to talk to you about an offer here. Like, but there's someone else here in the picture for you, collector. Yeah. Somebody, whoever this person is, I'm really picking up, because I keep seeing this person. Somebody being very shy or very, coy about what they're wanting to do. But this new person is really wanting to move forward with you. They could have been kind of holding back a little bit, or, kind of shy, thinking, I don't know how this is going to pan out. Are we really going to mesh together? I don't want anything to explode. But they're not communicating with you yet, because the truth is, this new person is really seeing you as the best option here, with the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. There's energy of them. They were briefly holding back from you, because they could have went through a bad breakup or something like that in the past. They were briefly holding back from you, but they quickly saw here that you're definitely worth the investment here. And this is quickly, like I say, going to be moving here. So this person that you're dealing with, is wanting to move forward with you with the relationship. I am seeing that. You got somebody definitely in your energy here, which is this King of Cups, a new person, a water sign. Yeah, there's a lot of water here. Strong Pisces energy, but it could also be Scorpio or Cancer for a lot of you. We also have Gemini here. Yeah, there's Scorpio energy there. Yeah. Yeah, see, this person is angry because, see, they didn't want you to move forward here. They don't want you to move forward without them. Like, especially after ending a cycle, this person is still attached to you guys with the devil. Like, they refuse to let you go. Like, and now they're like, they put too many delays, too many stagnations in the growth of the relationship because they were busy trying to mold someone else into you. Or they tried to build what they should have been building with you with someone else. It's so weirdo. And then now they're all angry here, pissed off, all reckless because now they're viewing this as a missed opportunity. They don't know whether they can win you back here or move forward. But they feel like you're moving forward without them. And they don't want you to. Because now they're so attached to you. And and 41 just showed up on the clock, you guys. Yeah, they're definitely still holding on to you. Holding on to you, collective, sitting in all this regret. 5 of Cups. Man. They just can't get over you guys. And that's the thing. They never will. Because they weren't meant to get over you. Because how do you get over unconditional love? Like somebody just loving you freely. Without any hang-ups or ulterior motives. Yeah. They're holding on to you in a lot of regret. What are they regretting? Regretting losing your love here. Regretting, because things over here, the only thing still standing in this situation regarding them is this 2 of Cups. This love they still have for you. Because things are definitely over with the third party. These 3 cups are spilled. There's nothing but darkness here. A lot of emotions are heavy. But also the emotions here are spilled out of these cups. So they're letting go. They're not even really, there was no emotions with the third party. Remember I keep telling you guys that? There was no love. That you see how the water level is even tempered in these cups? That's because the love they have for you is leading down this pathway. See how this leads down here? This love they have for you is still standing. See, that's why they're still in this regret. Because they know you love them. Yeah, this person is definitely wanting to come your way here with an offer. An apology, and an offer here. And they have a positive outlook, or they're trying to be fearless here about coming in with a show of emotion about this apology here. Because what would make them happy, this would make this person very happy. 9 of Cups, Justice, the King of Wands. This past person definitely could be a fire sign. If they... What they want is to bring justice here to this love here. This person is definitely still in love with you. Ace of Cups. But there's slow movement. They're not communicating. Still no communication. Still no offer. Well, they better hurry up. Because there's definitely somebody new here for you guys. Most definitely. And I'm very much so water sign energy, Pisces. This person, this is actually hot and heavy too. This energy over here, this person, whoever this Pisces is too, is very, very hot, very attractive. And very, that's Pisces are beautiful people anyway, because very emotionally intelligent. I love Pisces. And they're just, my goodness, wonderful to be around because they are so empathic and intuitive and very emotionally intelligent. And this is somebody here that's going to be very open with you emotionally and emotionally fulfilling. So you're definitely sticking to your guns here because you don't trust this past person. Yeah, this person is very isolated here, very lonely without you. They definitely feel like the misfit now. Everybody's turned their back on them, even these other options. Well, you've turned your back on them. There's really this energy of you. This person, and another thing I'm saying, you guys, is I don't think you guys are really aware how much this person put their work in your hands here. Like, this is somebody, and you will never believe this, you guys. Like, their work depended a lot on how you viewed them or how you saw them. Because this is somebody who really saw you in high regard, even though they tried to treat you and talk to you like you were not. That was a means of protecting themselves because they already felt low about themselves or like they weren't good enough for you. But ever since you walked away, man, you just don't know how you really held this person up, collective. Like, for real. They've been lonely ever since. Isolated, even while dealing with these other options. For real. And they really feel like they lost their way here. Feel like a misfit. There's something about your knowledge with the Queen of Swords. And you really making this person feel like they fit in. You really did that for this person. Because when things ended with you, it kind of really left her, you guys. That's one thing I'm saying. They really feel like a misfit. Like they don't belong anywhere. Or they really feel like they weren't good enough for you. Yeah. And that's because they mistreated you too. Yeah, this person definitely mistreated you here. Didn't give you much here at all to lean on. And so you ended things and you avoided a disaster here. Now you decided to go on a new beginning, a new chapter here. Without this person. And they've been lost ever since, you guys. So now that's the Eight of Wands wanted to flip around. To the upright, they want to communicate. This person is now wanting to take a leap of faith here. And communicate with you. About this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. But this person knows that you got somebody else here. Or they really feel like that you do. Because like I said, they know you have options here. But there's definitely someone here, a new person. Talk to me about this Pisces that's showing up. This somebody real sexy, yeah. What is going on? Shit, yo. Where my other dick at? Oh. Hold on, let me Spirit is telling me to get this deck over here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Give me more on this new person, on the Pisces that's showing up. a lot of you, this could be a earth sign. This for the new person. This could be an earth and water connection. I'm really seeing that. Oh my God. This person is really worried her. Like I said, wanting to send you a message here. That's that person from the past. Talk to me about the Pisces. Yeah. They view you as the Empress. What did I say? This is somebody who sees your work right off the gate, y'all. Like, they don't view you as anything less than the Empress. See, that's the problem with this person. They were too busy trying to prove that you weren't in this position. And that was because they were lacked on the inside of themselves. But this new person is Pisces. They view you as the Empress already. And they're not going to be holding back from you at all. Because they fear losing out on a wonderful person here. This new person is not going to be holding back from you guys. Yeah, 7 of the cups in the reverse. There's no other options. You want to be careful with that, thinking, especially because this person may definitely be independent. Both of you are very independent, but don't misinterpret that as this person has other options they're entertaining. So you got to be careful with that too, because of how this person did you in the past. But they definitely want to move things forward with you. We also have Cancer showing up here. They may even, this may even lead to the two of you moving in together here, you guys. Pretty quickly here. And you may have doubts. I see you may have doubts about this new person. But this new person views you in a very positive light here. They view you as exactly who you are and worth the investment here. Whoever this is you're dating here. Or going steady with. Because a lot of you definitely could be going steady with this person. Just moving from the two of you just entertaining one another or sleeping with one another or whatever the deal is into a relationship. Like them claiming you as their partner, their mate. Things are moving quick with the Chariot showing up between you and someone else. We have the Tower in the reverse. Yeah. What am I saying, you guys? This is something, and it's not, like I say, you may have a lot of doubts. Or think that, this person may disrupt your life or, just your doubts about it with the Tower. But this person is not going to be anything. This is not a bad investment here. Because very quickly, like I say, you guys are single right now or you've been living single. But you're moving into a relationship here, guys. This is a new relationship, a new commitment here. Most definitely. Where you're going to be letting your guards down to this person. Queen of Swords in reverse. Because your guards have been up for a long time, you guys. Especially since ending things with this person from your past. But you're going to be letting your guards down with someone here. And like I say, you could be expecting the worst. Be careful not to do that. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You could be definitely expecting the worst. Or feeling like, or this another narcissist. Or another ego-driven person. But this person views you very positively here. They see your work immediately. Like, they view you as nothing less than the Empress. This could definitely be a Taurus and a Pisces connection. You guys. I mean, and this is very strong, powerful energy. Because these are major arcanas here. Very strong energy. Very deep spiritual connection too, I see forming. Very deeply emotionally fulfilling. Very deeply, spiritually connected in some way here. With the Empress to the High Priestess. They want to work with you. They may want to build with you. Yeah, this person wants success with you, you guys. And like I say, with the Judgment in the reverse, you may have some doubts and fears here that you're making a wrong decision, or maybe you shouldn't take this chance. But I'm saying, Spirit saying, take this chance. Because all things aren't how they appear, you guys. This person may even be younger than you, or older than you, or, there's all these hang-ups, right? Or maybe they, live a certain lifestyle that you don't, or whatever. But this person is wanting to invest with you. They're wanting to work with you or build with you. And I see that being a success with the Six of Wands. Yeah. Also, for those of you who are doing something in the public eye, or doing something online, it's definitely going to be a success here. Whatever you're doing, or some of you could also be, there's a lot happening here for you guys, collective. Because while you're getting, a lot of you are getting what you deserve or getting what you want. Some of you also may be getting a new job. It's going to be very good pay, good money, or money coming to you. And while that's happening, you're going to be in a successful new relationship. A new commitment here. With someone new. I really don't think it's going to be this past person, you guys. Yeah, you're not going to be in this wounded warrior energy anymore. Because with that energy, it took you a long time to really get over something here. Which could have been this past person with the 9 of Wands here in the reverse. But you're over it. Like, you successfully moved beyond this. Yeah, it was a very unhappy time in your life. With the 3 of Cups in the reverse. You were very unhappy, very gloomy here. All while you were still working hard, which is another thing, is why everything is paying off for you. Because even while you were having all those gloomy days, and this person, you had to let this person go even though you love them. Because I'm saying that. You were strong enough to really get through this. And you were still working really hard. Some of you may work a 9 to 5 and have an online business or a side hustle or something like that. Very hard working, collective. And kudos to you because your hard work is paying off, I'm saying. A lot of substantial offers coming in. And someone's going to be regretting that, you guys. Because you're going to be accepting another offer. While they were dragging their feet and taking all this time. They're gonna be missing out here. Hello. Okay, let me open the door. Okay. Okay, you guys, I gotta go ahead and end the reading here. I gotta go. I love you all so much. Choose this hour to love yourself, mercy, and of course, never look back. Recognize today that you are definitely someone special and you deserve nothing but the best. And you are a walking, breathing miracle in motion. You guys, hugs and kisses. And I will talk to my baby soon. Bye for now.